Today I just wanted to show you how I clean my apples. I'm going to be using these ones to make chocolate dipped apples with cheesecake in the middle. So I've gone ahead and pulled off all the stickers and pulled out the stems. I'm going to be cutting out the center so the stems don't matter as much, but if you were just dipping it like a candy apple, and you're going to stick it in your boiling water for 10 seconds and rotate it around. This is just to get the wax layer off. Now you don't want to do this too long because you don't want a soggy apple. And then you're going to go ahead and put that in your bowl of cold water to stop the cooking process. You will find that it kind of turns like a white residue, but that's fine. You're going to dry these. You're going to let them sit for 24 to 48 hours so that all the condensation and sap comes out, and then you're going to re-dry them before dipping. Go ahead and do another one. I'm going to rotate it around. You can kind of see some of the wax floating on top of the cold water. And that's it. Okay, so I've let my apples sit for 24 hours. And I'm just taking my paper towel and wiping them down. I want to show you guys some of the sap that came out as it was sitting. This is why you let them, after you boil them, you let them sit. This is exactly why. So I'm just going to go ahead and wipe that off. They are a little discolored, but that's just because we boiled them. And the white stuff, like you see here, is just wax residue. Okay, so for the apples, what you're going to do is you're going to cut it flat, and then you're going to scoop out the middle. I usually have a melon ball scoop. However, I am not finding one, so hopefully we're going to try it with a spoon. But here goes. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut straight across. Try to make it as even as possible. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my lemon juice and just do this so that it doesn't brown while I'm working with it. And then the whole point is to get the seeds out, and then you're gonna put your cream cheese in there. Take my lemon juice, coat the inside of the apple, and then I'm going to take my sticks and I'm just going to put them in the sides for dipping. Ready to go. So then I'm gonna go ahead and melt my wafers. All right, now for the fun part, the dip. So you're just gonna take this and get right to the edge. Okay, now for the no bake cheesecake part. I got my 1 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream, and I chill my bowl because it's kind of how I learned when I was a kid. And you're gonna mix this on high until it gets fluffy peaks. Go ahead, assistant Odin. Okay, so now you can see that it's whipped. It's thick. We're gonna set this aside. We'll end up folding this into the cream cheese mixture. I have this sitting out. It's at room temperature. I'm gonna go ahead and cream this and make it nice and soft. Now we're gonna go ahead and put our 1/2 cup of sugar in there and mix it. Okay, so now you're gonna go ahead and scrape down the sides. All the sugar and cream cheese is mixed together. It's nice and smooth. You're gonna go ahead and add in your sour cream.
Why is it called sour cream?
Because it kind of has a little sour taste.
What?
Yep. Okay, we're gonna mix that in. You're gonna mix in your 2 tablespoons of confectionate sugar. You're gonna do 2 teaspoons of lemon and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. This nice creamy mixture. You can see the consistency of it. We folded all our whipped cream in. We're gonna go ahead and put it in a piping bag and start filling our apples. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some Oreos in the bottom of some of them, some Snickers, maybe not that much, on the bottom of some, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put cheesecake in them. Okay, and then if you wish, you could put some caramel in there. For the Snickers ones, I like to do Snickers in the bottom, a little bit of caramel. So I got my Snickers, my caramel. I'm gonna go ahead and pipe in my cheesecake. For the Oreo, probably could have added a little more lemon juice to that, but it is what it is now. So I got Oreo in there, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pipe in my cheesecake. You can like add some Oreo kind of in there too. I'm trying to cover the apples so that if if it's sitting, it doesn't turn more brown.